Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Fresh and Smooth Boxing TV, the hottest boxing podcast in Las Vegas, Nevada. Y'all know what time it is. It's Fresh in the building. I'm back at y'all with some interesting, something I just want to talk about. Not even interesting. It's something I want to talk about personally. Let's talk about it, guys. Who is the face of boxing? That's what I want to know. I'm going to give y'all my personal opinion. Y'all can hit me in the comments, and let's argue. Let's have friendly arguments. You know what I mean? Okay, reportedly, Canelo did 650 to 700,000 pay-per-view buys last Saturday. Pay-per-view buys, excuse me, that's a tongue twister. But yeah, so 650 to 700,000 pay-per-view buys last Saturday. And, he calls himself King Canelo. I'm the face of boxing. Nobody can beat this Canelo. I mean, you name it, he runs and whatever. That kind of shit. Anyways, now, back in April, Gervonta Tank Davis did approximately 1.2 million pay-per-view buys against Ryan Garcia. So, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. And to me, my personal opinion on this whole situation, King Canelo versus Gervonta Tank Davis, I say the face of boxing, I say Gervonta Davis is the face of boxing as far as doing numbers, and I'm going to explain to you guys why I'm saying this, because I just feel like Canelo, we know what we're getting out of Canelo. We're getting Canelo, the guy that just, walks in quicksand and just throws big shots, boom, 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 like a machine, robot-like. You know what I mean? With Tank, you don't know what's going to happen in that ring. He's laying people down with one shot. Bow, the way he put Rolly down. Look what he did to Ryan, made him quit with a body shot, and in the second round, touched it. All you got to do is touch him. What Coach Scott would say, all we do is touch him. So, I mean, like I say, I think Tank is a more entertaining fighter. I think he brings in the bigger crowd. He got the culture behind him. Canelo got his Mexican culture behind him. Tank got the brothers behind him, and the Spanish culture too. On top of that, everybody's banging out with Tank. And if you ain't really rocking with Tank, you just weird to me. Just because everybody wants to say, Tank didn't fight nobody. Listen, his organization, his core group, they are running the show. Obviously, they're doing something right because they're bringing in the bag. And you guys are acting like these big fights are not coming. Like he's not going to have to fight the likes of a Teofimo Lopez or the likes of a Devin Haney or the likes of a Shakur Stevenson. Y'all act like these fights are not going to happen. Oh, he doesn't have a resume. Okay. Like you think that, he's going to finish his career and none of these fights are going to happen and he's just going to just ride off into the sunset without fighting nobody? No. And Canelo has had a fantastic career, if you ask me. He's fought with the likes of all of them, from Mayweather to, let me run down his Mayweather, Billy Joe Sanders, Caleb Plant. And then even when he was at middleweight, he fought Gennady Golovkin. He gave Gennady two at middleweight, one at super middleweight. But Gennady was over the hill. But so he's been in there with the best of them. And Austin Trouts. His Adesanya Lara. His resume is lengthy and extended. And we're not taking that from Canelo, but we just know what he's bringing to the table. Just big shots. You know what I'm saying? He looked good in his last fight. I said, I'm not going to go backwards with that. I'm not going to take nothing away from his discredit. But look what he just fought. He just fought the super welterweight champion of the world, and he's the super middleweight champion of the world. Make sense to me, man. They got somebody sitting out there waiting to cook him. And I say cook him because I'm just rocking with Benavidez. If that fight happens, I'm not a biased podcaster. But when it comes to having my favorites as fighters, I'm rocking with Benavidez. But when it comes to the podcast, I'm going to shoot it straight to y'all. If I think this person was going to win, I wanted Charlo to win, but I knew in my heart Canelo was going to take that. Look how big Canelo is. Look what he did. He ran around the ring chasing somebody. Well, if you fight somebody in your weight class, you're not going to have to go chasing them. That's what I'm trying to say here. And, like I say, I'm going to repeat it again. When what Canelo's fighting, we know what we're getting. When Tank gets in the ring, you never know. It could be an explosion, spontaneous combustion. And, his next fight probably be even better because now the competition is getting better. He will be in there with the likes of a Teofimo. I really think that Teofimo fight is going to happen because I think it's time for Tank either to put up or shut up. And it's time to shut these people up because I think he has a lot of underrated boxing skills. His ring IQ is through the roof. He has, listen, we not even going to talk about the power, and he got heart. I mean, so just what it is. I mean, yes, we never seen him face adversity, but I'm pretty sure from his background in life and everything he's been through, when it's time to dig deep, he will dig deep. So, like I say, guys, from the pay-per-view numbers of the last 2 fights, and let's not sleep on Canelo's fight. This was a super fight, undisputed versus undisputed. That's big deals. That's a big deal. So. You can't say, oh, he didn't fight nobody. And we're not even going to bring up the numbers when we fought with John Ryder. And Tank's last fight before that was Garcia, the other Garcia, Hector Garcia. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I have to pull those numbers up, you know, but we're just going off their last 2 big fights. That was a super fight. Canelo versus Charlo. Super fight. Undisputed. Canelo versus King Ryan Garcia. I'm sorry, Gervonta Davis versus King Ryan Garcia, super fight. You know, look at the buys, 700,000 versus 1.2 million. So I rest my case there. I say thanks to Face of Boxing. If you guys want to argue, I'll be in the comments. You know, like I said, just a friendly debate. This is just my personal opinion. I was looking at, you know, I was on the internet earlier and I was seeing that they dropped the Canelo pay-per-view number. So I just figured I'd just get on here and talk about it, you know, because it is a debate. Who's the face of boxing? So, I mean, I want to hear what you guys got to say. I'll be in the comments. I'll check them later tonight. We'll probably be dropping some content tonight. We got a couple things we want to talk about. So that's all I got for you guys, man. Fresh and Smooth Boxing TV. Like and subscribe to the channel. Follow us on the Instagram, Fresh and Smooth Boxing TV. I'm dropping content daily on the story, boxing, breaking news, everything. And guys, remember, I will be starting my own personal channel soon. I don't have an exact date, but when I do, I will let you guys know. It will be called Fresh TV. You know, just a lot of, you know, everything. I have a little bit of everything on there. So if you guys like my vibe here, y'all can follow me over there. But we still will be doing Fresh and Smooth Boxing TV. Fresh is out. Bow.